You have a really good time right now, so...
I'll do my best.
Okay.
Why did I not do the R2 thing? I keep not doing it. Ah, dang, that's nice, Stellar. But you got it, don't worry about it. You got it in no time. You just gotta keep grinding it. Whatever you're doing works well for you. I want to go back to LTS so bad sometimes, so I feel that.
This is it.
I just want to grab all that time save I lost. But like at the same time, I want to just focus on hundo. It's so hard because I really want to fix that. But it's alright. But no worries, Stellar, you got this. No LTS really be a grind. It really is.
This is it.
I know you're saying that, Whip, but I really want to do it. I really want to go back and fix that because I know I can get a better sub 1 than that because I had the time save right in my face and just got so nervous. But I think what I should do, if I just take a break, I'll be good. Or go back and I'll easily get that time save. I just don't want to push myself to go back just yet when I don't need to, you know?
Okay.
Just do LTS? I want to do LTS soon. It's my goal right now to learn it. What the heck just happened there? Was I doing like zoom walking by mistake? The heck? Honestly, I can't speedrun this game. I don't think I'm physically capable of speedrunning at all. Why do you say that, Colt? Because I would tell you multiple reasons why you're wrong. Okay, wait. Colt, I want you to read my FAQ.
We got the moves, eh, Jak?
I explain a few things I'm dealing with, and...
itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine. Adventure away.
Hold on.
And while you're
And
out
you'll see some of the things I'm dealing with, and I think that you could do it.
Correctors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out.
Yeah, but I feel that way too sometimes. Obviously, I can't speak for you because I don't know your personal situation, but I'm dealing with some physical stuff too that sometimes impact my ability to run the game well, and I still got pretty far, you know? I'm always going to use myself as an example for everyone who tells themselves they can't do it, because I literally feel like I'm trash at most things I do, and I was able to get a sub 1 and no LTS, so if I can do it, I guarantee you that most other people can do the same thing. I'm always going to use myself as an example when people said they physically can't. If you go through my FAQ, you'll see what I'm talking about, what I'm referring to. Obviously, your situation might be different from mine, but at the very least, it might let you know that, you know, even when there's things that might hold you back physically, mentally, because physically and mentally speedrunning is tough. Everyone understands that, but not everyone goes through the same physical issues. But I feel like physicalness matters too, like how well you sleep, if you work out, you know, you stay fit and healthy. Like, those things impact you with speedrunning. I think people just don't talk about that as much. They really do matter a lot. So I feel like everyone has to go through these physical and mental aspects of speedrunning and overcome them. But we all have to deal with it in our own ways. But I definitely want to encourage you and let you know that I physically thought for many years that I couldn't speedrun either. I used to just watch a lot of speedrunners, and I've surpassed my own expectations. So I definitely don't want you to put yourself down and tell yourself that you can't do it, because I thought that too, and I've accomplished a lot, I think. So just don't put yourself down, you know, you never know what you're going to be able to accomplish in speedrunning. But yeah, if you have a good place in something, be happy with that. There's nothing wrong with being 8th place in solitaire. Hold up, let me read what you said, Stellar, before it disappears further. Ah,
okay.
I'm kind of impatient. I feel like I have to get a 57 or 58. Are you able to get the rest of what Stellar said for me? I think Stellar said, I'm impatient. I have to get a better time and no LTS, basically. That's what I'm guessing. But I get that. Stellar, because I'm struggling with the same thing, because I know I have tons of time save in that run, and I just, at the end, I just kind of choked it because I was so freaking nervous. So, like, I know I have free nervous time save in that run, and you probably know that you made mistakes, and you're seeing you have minus 30 out of hub 1. That's super good, right? But sometimes taking a break can really help you come back, but I also know that you've pushed and surpassed past stuff like this before, so you can easily just keep sticking with it, and you'll hit your goal for sure. So, you just figure out what's best for you, you know? If you don't want to take a break and you feel like you can still do it now, then go right on ahead. But I think breaks are nice too. Because I'm gonna make myself take a break from no LTS. Even though I feel the urge to just go back and improve that time. You know, I think it's good to take a break for me, but that's me. I can't speak for you. And honestly, that's a pretty good break, Stellar. So that's not bad. I think you can overcome what you're feeling right now. For sure. No, you freaking kidding? Oh my gosh, dude. I think you can overcome what you're going through right now, though. For sure. See, I can't even run this game today, so what you're noticing is what happens to me every once in a while. Like, some days I just cannot play this game at all. And then other days I'm like, my brain is firing, and I'm like, woo!
Okay.
You know, like, we all have those days, too. And there's nothing wrong with that, Colt. No matter how you accomplish something, I don't think it's good to try to put yourself down and minimize your accomplishments. And trust me, I'm saying that because I know I've been there too. What the frick? What killed my road jump there? This is frick, dude. I can't play this right now. I think my brain is too fricked up because I had all that free time save and just killed it. I don't think I'll be able to get through this. I don't know what happened there. Like, seriously, what happened? My road jump just, like, died. But yeah, I can't... No one's gonna always play at their, you know, high level consistently. You know, we all have our bad days. And, like, everyone has different amounts of time to put into speedrunning. You can only put in the amount of time that you can physically put in, obviously, right? So there's that. Like, that's why there's no point to compare yourself to other people, because there's just so many factors out. There's so many variables involved with speedrunning. I think you should just go into it and go at your own pace and, you know, grind it. How long have you been practicing it, Colt, like your boosteds? Because boosteds can take a while to get really good at. Wow, you can just ignore them. I can't believe that. You can just ignore those dudes. Wow. I thought I had to kill them every time. And you really don't. Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
And yeah, that does happen. That same thing happens to me, Stellar. Obviously, you're on a whole different level with that, but I feel that. It does suck when you don't PB regularly, but the better you get, the less likely PBs are going to come as fast. So, like, that's just a part of speedrunning you're going to get used to over time. But, like, when I first started PBing, I was, like, PBing, like, every week. When I first started speedrunning, I mean. So, like, I thought that I had to keep doing that every week, otherwise I was not good anymore. So it took me a while to realize that, you know, I'm not going to PB that quickly every time. And there's a lot of reasons why that might not be the case, and that's okay. Like, some week I might be more busy, so I might not be able to practice like other times. Things like that, you know, you just gotta be fair to yourself, and sometimes you're just not gonna get past that barrier, you know? It takes time.
This is it.
Having the best.
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig.
Is Arch good enough to come back for a month or two? Whip? I don't know what you're asking, but you're asking Whip anyways.
Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try
Yeah, it takes a while to, you know, get comfortable with boosted. Everyone's different. This is why I don't like comparisons, because for me, boosted didn't take that long, but extended took me like a while to get comfortable with. What does that tell you? Absolutely nothing. So like, all I can tell you is to just keep practicing and feel, if you're enjoying yourself, keep going, you know? Not everything's gonna come to you at the same pace that did everyone else.
Then I'm gonna take me net back from you.
Like Stellar, for instance, improved like really fast.
In this river. Catch even a boogers.
I had to do things my way to improve at the rate that I improved at. Other people improve really fast, like Stellar. Some people might improve like me. Some people might take longer than me and Stellar, but it doesn't really say much, you know? Everyone has their own way of learning. Everyone improves at their own pace. Like, it's just the way it is. So I can't tell you that 6 sessions would be enough, because I don't know what those sessions were like. Your practice sessions have to be specific to improve, you know? Like, you gotta make sure when you're practicing, your practice is good, but just because your practice is good doesn't mean you're gonna improve at the same rate as somebody else who practiced really in the same way. Like, everyone's different. Everyone learns at their own pace. I think the most important thing is to make sure that you're enjoying yourself with your process when you're speedrunning. I don't think you should ever make a comparison about how quickly you're progressing compared to somebody else, because then it just gets toxic and you might feel like you're trash when you're really not. You're just progressing at your own pace. So if you enjoyed learning how to do boosted, then keep doing them. Keep going at it and you'll get it, for sure. But if you're not enjoying yourself, then holy frick, that was a good fish.
200 pounds of fish.
I miss what Nico said. Yeah, being good at speedrunning is pretty difficult. You just gotta realize that speedrunning is about perfection. Because little mistakes will kill your run at some point. I don't know if I'd call it perfection. You want to get close to perfection, but you're never going to be perfect at it. But you want to keep improving things and get so consistent that you have less and less to worry about because you're consistent. I could tell how good that fish was. Lots of yellows, yeah. Also, it's DG2. No thanks, Dan. Okay, you inside to have your own conversation. Okay. Yeah, everyone's different, Sal. That's kind of what I'm getting at. I don't want people to come in here asking and being concerned about where they are in comparison to me or anybody else, because I don't think it matters in the end. I think what really matters is that you're practicing in a way that will help you get where you want to be. And if you're enjoying yourself, that you keep going. But yeah, I agree with you, Stella. That's kind of how I felt, you know? What the frick are y'all talking about? Like, what did I miss? I feel like y'all talking about some game right now. Oh, RuneScape. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Y'all RuneScape talking up in here. But yeah, anyways, everyone, you know, I just want everyone to have fun learning. Because that's what I felt when I first started learning this game. I was having so much fun that I didn't care about anything else. And I want everyone to experience that. Wow, we stop. If I get really into something, though, I get really into something. This is how I am. That's what happened to me with this game. And speedrunning. I love it a lot. Okay, frick you. I could have gotten him, but he was too far behind there. And I didn't want to try to get him and then frick up, so frick you. I feel like something's like going too fast for him. I gotta start slowing down more. Oh, wait. Gotta get him. I just wish everyone the best with their learning process, and I know what it's like, because for me getting the sub 1, I was putting so much pressure on myself that I was driving myself nuts. So I had to take a break. That works for me, taking breaks and switching categories and switching it up on myself. Learning different things at the same time. My brain likes switching things around off and on, here and there. That's what makes my brain happy. But I can't be sure that that will work for everybody. You gotta experiment with whatever strat works best for you. But if you get into speedrunning this game, Colt, I would love to support and help you out with whatever you need. I absolutely love helping people get into this game with equipment, if you want to stream, whatever it is you might need. I absolutely love that. So if you ever do want to do that, and you want to get, you want to get some streaming gear, or you want to know like the best videos to watch for things, I will help you out for sure. And obviously, if you're in the Jak Discord, everyone else will help you out too, because a lot of people know a lot. Like, the community is very helpful, and a lot of people know what they're talking about, so you can get a lot of great help. I will say that the Jak community is full of a lot of really awesome people that will be willing to help you along your process. And I'm one of them, so I would definitely like to help you out. Because I can't say the same for every speed game out there, that there's a really good community out there waiting to support you, but I definitely can say that about this community. PS4 is allowed, but if you're NTSC, you won't be able to do like one of the bigger skips in the game. But if you are PAL, PS4 is still pretty good. You can still play without the skip, but you just won't be able to do the same movement that most people do, the same grip that most people do. Oh yeah, you can get some info from Onyx, because Onyx is a PlayStation 1 person. I mean PlayStation 1. It's a PlayStation 4 person. So there's people out there who run on PlayStation 4, and you can get a lot of good advice and tips from them as well. So hopefully you're doing well, Onyx. Okay, that didn't work. Hopefully I've been getting all the orbs. I really wasn't paying attention. I really was autopiloting that for a bit. Now that is something you have to talk to Onyx about, because if you're gonna record on a PlayStation 4, you're gonna need different gear. So I don't know how that stuff works. I can help you out with PlayStation 2 stuff, but you're gonna have to talk to other people for the other stuff. Okay. He did not get hit, so he's gonna hurt me right now, and I'm gonna be one health. Frick! No, baby. Frick you. Okay, that guy didn't hit me, so we're good, we're good. Okay, we're gonna go for the risk.
This is it.
This looks like it's gonna PB right now. Wait a minute. Did I not delete the hub? Did I not delete all the other splits in here? Oh my gosh, I'm an actual idiot.
Okay.
I'm an actual idiot. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to take this time that I just got. I think. Oh no, I'm doing hub 1. Okay, never mind. I just look. Oh, I'm so freaking done. I'm so done. My brain's not even working. I thought I was doing freaking. Oh my god. My brain is like dying over here. Oh, I'm too tired right now, bro. I really thought I was doing a Misty IO for some reason, so I was like, wait, why do I have all these splits? That's a perfect emote for this.
I seem to be a spot short on the old Precursor orb. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of
Okay, I was missing what you all were saying about the PS4. You can capture from the PS4 directly.
Might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway,
Yeah, but like, what is your setup for it, Onyx? How do you get it to look like your stream, how you have it currently?
so he can get underway.
Because I think that would be a better setup.
I see you
What capture card are you using now? I think that's important.
Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on? I hope
If you want an HD capture card, I recommend, what is my command? I think it's this. I recommend this one. You can also get the one Onyx is using, but I recommend that one that I'm using. Dang, you're making me jealous over here, Nico. I want to buy books, but I have to wait a little bit. I have to wait, so I know I'm good. But I want to buy some stuff. Manipulation sounds interesting. Psychology, definitely something. Increasing focus. Those all sound pretty good to me. I don't know how much I care about Elon Musk, but maybe. Those sound good though. Wait, mine is 200 now? What? That price raised! Oh my gosh! I didn't know it raised that freaking high. That's terrible. It used to be like 180 or something, I think, when I got it. I mean, close to 200, but it wasn't 200 yet. Jeez. That price rose.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Because I think when I bought it, it was overpriced too. You said it was normally 150. Not overpriced, but it was, the price was raised. Yeah, so maybe you should look into what Onyx got. I do not like being 1 health here, because if I get cucked by any bomb here, I'm done. Yeah, I have Kindle. The thing is, I like having physical and ebooks. I've read both in my life. So what I try to do is, I try to pick which ones I want to have as an ebook and which ones I don't. So, I don't know. The books I was looking into getting were physical books, but honestly, ebooks make it so convenient, so I don't know. Maybe I should just go back to ebooks again. See, I'm an old-fashioned person where I love having books and holding them in my hands, you know? We got everything.
Precisely.
It was 183 when I got it? Oh, I thought it was like... Yeah, it's probably from tax, though. Yeah, I bought it for that purpose, but I don't use it for that because it had some issues with that I didn't foresee. But you can still use it for both. It works for both. It's not like it didn't work, it just didn't work the way I wanted it to. And I didn't want to have to keep switching the cards out. I didn't want to have to keep switching settings. I want to link you to a video so you can know what I'm talking about, because I don't want to tell you that it's a bad card, because it's not at all. But for what I wanted it for, it's not possible. So I use both the GV-USB 2 and the StarTech. So when I do my, like for what you, if you tuned into my stream on Sunday, I'm using the StarTech for that. So all the streams where I'm doing like something on PS3 or PlayStation TV, I'm using my StarTech for all that. That's messed up. I didn't know it was that bad. I was gonna ask you, like, how bad is it? You could try to get another PS2. It might be cheaper than getting an HD capture card, to be honest. Because I got a new PS2 for a really good price. I don't know. Yeah, I got a PS2, 5 games, 2 controllers, and a memory card for like 60 bucks. That's why I have extra controllers now. That was a really good deal. So if you look at eBay, you could get a good deal like that, potentially as well. And you can just get a new PS2.
This is it.
It'd probably be way cheaper than getting an HD capture card if that's not something you're interested in. Because I was interested in it because I wanted to record HD games. But you're trying to figure out which console you want to run off of. I would recommend PS2, but PS4 isn't bad if you're PAL. But, Onyx, maybe you can explain some of the other issues you've dealt with that. Like what the analog stick and stuff like that. Maybe you did already. I can't actually fully read the chat right now, but...
Okay. This is it.
Okay.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
No, I think they're region locked.
I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
Oh, frick. People are raising their prices now? I didn't think about that. Yeah, a lot of flipping is going on, basically.
Isn't that cute? It thinks you're its mama.
Ah, I'm not your mom. You see any feathers here?
Why can't he just do the audiobook, though, Nico? I have a friend who just prefers audiobooks, so he just use Audible.
The sage to take care.
I don't blame him because that's why I don't like Audible, because I feel like I'd want to be able to see it as well. Like, I'd want to be able to see the words, not just listen to it. But I wouldn't buy both of them. I'd rather just get the ebook on its own and just deal with it. But I don't know, everyone's different.
This is it.
Wait a minute. How's there this much time save? I wasn't even paying attention to that. When did that happen? Did I forget something, or did I really just save that much time? I literally wasn't even paying attention to my splits. I was just listening to y'all and playing. See, I always do well when I do that. Every time I think about my splits, I play worse. Frick you, splits.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
I guess, but I wouldn't pay for both for that. I'm sorry, those are too expensive. I think Audible is an expensive service, if I remember correctly, because I wanted to try it out, but I don't know. But yes, getting multiple of your senses involved does help out a lot. I do believe that, but I'm talking about the money here. I'm talking about the moolah, baby.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags.
Yeah, and Jak 1, 2, and 3, this thing. Oh, okay, you're just explaining the info. Okay.
Take this power cell.
Awesome, Onyx. I appreciate the knowledge sharing in the chat. I hope I have the right amount of orbs, because I feel like something has to be up. No, I do have the right. Wow, okay. Apparently this PB just sucks. What do you mean?
Awakens the oracle. Wait.
I don't know.
One of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return.
Yeah, that's fine, Nico. I'm just saying I wouldn't do it.
120 precursor orbs.
But I would, if it was easily accessible, I would. And thank you so much, Maze, for the host. I appreciate that.
Power cell
Thank you.
is yours.
Apparently we're gonna PB here. So that's nice. I think this is getting closer to Mike's time for Hub 1. What's Mike's time on the leaderboards?
Is a power cell.
Precisely.
I think his is like 30 or something.
Okay.
That was a little bit slower, so that's why they ain't gold. Yeah, I know Josh submitted, but I'm just saying. I think I'm getting closer to Mike's. I don't know how far ahead Josh was. I don't remember. Get up there, fricker. That was so goddamn slow, bro. Thank you for the good luck. This is gonna be my last run for today. I did some practice earlier, but it looks like it paid off, so that's good. 30 for Mike, 29, 57 for Josh. Ah, wow. So we're gonna be a little bit closer, but not as close as I want to be yet.
And it's over. Over? Like burning molten metal over? The fire canyon gets pretty hot. So
The PS2 I have that isn't in good condition anymore is a Slim. See, I don't trust Slims. I know most people run on Slims, but I don't know.
Oh, and when you get across, don't forget
I don't trust them. Mine was fricked up.
Then we'll be able to teleport over.
Why not hundo? And alright, Nico, see ya. And have fun with your reading. Hopefully that goes well. You're learning any percent on the side? You're actually learning FCS? Good luck. I'm trying to get this PB, Mike. I'm trying to get a little bit closer than you and Josh, but you know, we getting there slowly. I need more people to submit hundo hub runs. So if you want, Stellar, maybe you can submit your hub runs. I want to see some people. I want to, you know, compare myself with more people. Because that's the healthy way to compare each other. Look, dude, I freaked up all this time, bruh. It was gonna be like a minute. Aw, I freaked up. Oh well, it's okay. No, you're not a creeper, Mike. But we got a new hub 1 PB. Nice. What was my time before? Let me check. 33:14. Dang. We're trying to get fast. We're trying to slowly get fast.